Representative, we talked earlier, and I think in your opening comments that you talked Amendment 3 was a trailer to HB 4412, and I just wanted to be clear that that dealt with the drainage aspect of farmland. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, and so who all agreed to that language? Who was there to discuss that and to come up with this final product in this amendment?
This was the language request from the Illinois Farm Bureau.
And there's like 1,700 drainage districts in this state. Were any of the drainage district people discussing any of that?
I think they were at the behest of the Illinois Farm Bureau.
Okay, so what is the teeth in this amendment? What is the enforcement to make sure that the intent of your legislation gets fulfilled and that the landowners, if they're damaged, if the land is damaged, that they are made whole again? What is the teeth? What is the enforcement in that?
I would say it's the ag mitigation agreement language that's in there, and they would follow that process. The same they would do with pipelines and everything else that goes on.
So is the Department of Ag the law enforcement people there with that?
With who?
Department of Ag, is that the enforcement
Yes, it would
agency?
be the Department of Agriculture.
Is there any escrow or any money set aside or anything just to make sure that stuff gets done?
Not under this bill.
Okay, so we've heard again tonight a lot of talk both sides of the aisle about the costs. Representative, do you think energy costs are high?
Yes.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, to the bill.
To the bill.
We are here tonight to pass a fix to CEJA that was passed in the fall of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in the most productive area of the world and are blessed with an abundance of natural resources, coal and oil. However, due to a fear of coal and oil, many people have bought into a myth of the Illinois Green Bad New Deal. 2.5 years ago, we predicted with the passage of CEJA that it would drive jobs out of the state, it would reduce energy reliability, it would cause us to import energy from out of state, and it would drive up costs. CEJA is bad public policy and needs to be replaced. The goals of FEJA and CEJA are unreasonable and unlikely to be met in a timely fashion. There's no plan to transition out of coal and natural gas and oil electrical generation into alternative energy sources. The lack of a well thought out and a well executed plan will continue to cause harm and continue to increase the cost of living to every resident of the state. We need common sense solutions to address the important issues of the day. Band-aid fixes after Band-aid fixes to cover for bad policy just continues to be bad policy that will continue to drive up costs and drive our employers and our citizens out of the state. Thank you.